Heeriye, 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 तेरी होके मरा जिंद जान करा, तेरी होके मरा जिंद जान करा, heeriye, 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 heeriye.
Amazing. Dulquer, do you want to try one line from this?
Yes.
Just one.
I've just been sitting here so happy that I don't have to do this.
Hi, my name is Jasleen Royal,
Hi, this is Dulquer Salmaan.
and
You
you
are
are
watching
watching
us
us on
on
Mirchi
Mirchi
Plus.
Hi, this is Siddharth Shukla from Mirchi Plus, and आज मेरे साथ है दो ऐसे लोग, one who's doing wonders after wonders when it comes to music, and another one, if I'm not wrong, people also call you Prince of Mollywood. I don't like the terms Mollywood, Bollywood, but yeah, people do call you. And firstly, many congratulations on the new song that you guys have come up with. Thank you for bringing such a soothing track. बहुत दिनों बाद सुनने को मिल रहा है ऐसा. मैंने गाना देखा उसमें you are actually a prince coming on a horse. I want to ask with you starting with you, how did you manage to get him, because it's his first.
I think it's the universe. And I have always wanted to work with him. And I just reached out to him on WhatsApp, and he responded, and he liked the track.
Yeah.
So, one thing after the other
Right,
happened,
right,
and
right.
I'm very grateful. And like you said, like in the videos also he's
Yeah.
like this prince,
Yeah.
charming from another world.
But Dulquer, how was it like, because it's your first, right? And
Yeah.
you have never appeared in a single solo video or non-film music for that matter. Was it an instant yes, or how was it for you?
Yeah, I think, I don't think I was thinking so much about the content of the video.
Okay.
I think I heard the song, I instantly liked it.
Yeah.
And actually, Jasleen and me have discussed something like this before also, but dates-wise, I never seem to have dates.
Yeah.
But so this time again, I was like, Jasleen, I love the song, but I don't know when I can shoot it.
Okay.
And she was kind enough to say she'll wait, and we worked
nice.
around it. But like you said, it's so nice to hear original compositions, and she's completely ace at that.
Yeah.
I've always loved her music. So it was, I don't think I even thought too much about it. I heard it, liked it, I was like, I want to do this.
Wow. Dulquer, you have played various characters in various movies, but is gaane mein na, I feel there is some element of you in the song. I generally feel that. I'm sure, the fan following you already have, especially the female fan following, that's surely going to increase.
I hope so.
Yeah, it's really nice. And then, Jasleen, it's to you. You also produced the film, produced the music, and you also composed it. Does it make you feel empowered when you're actually, taking care of a lot of things and not just as opposed to doing a playback?
So this song in particular, like I've been really attached to this one, and we wanted to do it right. Like creatively, that gave me a lot of satisfaction to produce it, and so that the creative call lies within us, and Dulquer has been like really collaborative throughout the process. So that's the idea, to compose and produce and everything, so that it's in my head, like to do justice with it. Like we didn't want to make it just another video, like just like a generic video.
Right.
So we
No,
just
just a
really wanted to
genuine
put a lot
music
of
video. Right.
thought behind it.
Okay. Dulquer, did you hear like uske pehle any of her songs? Her Ranja was famous. You
Of
were
course.
also in Times Square. I featured you. I can call you a pop star. India's pop star. Pehle suna tha? Did you hear the
Of course. So I was telling her, my daughter, when she was an infant, used to fall asleep only to Din Shagna for some reason. I think it was very soothing, and her voice maybe had that quality, and the baby would only sleep for that. So my whole family knows when the song is playing, she's being put to sleep. And another thing I didn't mention to you, for some reason, when we were shooting Sitaramam in Spiti Valley, it's a long 2-day drive journey, and I had a friend with me, and so he was in charge of music, I was driving.
Okay.
And we used to listen to Ranja on loop. Actually, the entire, so that whole album, and for some reason, Ranja again stuck, and I was like, I really love, Jasleen's voice and her composition. So when she reached out, I was like, I'm immediately interested to know. But I also, I want to gauge music or scripts for what they are. And
Right.
but I genuinely believe there's something very instantly likable about the song.
Right. Amazing. Talking about Din Shagna, did you know that this will become the wedding anthem? And are you going to play this in your own wedding?
No, I'm not going to play that.
By then she'll come up with the next anthem.
No music at my wedding. This is going to be a rule. Like I don't want, because I do that for a living also now. So I'm like, I've had my fair share of weddings and performances and everything. But no, I didn't think, like, when I put it on YouTube, that song first came as a single, and it was doing decently well, and then it got picked up by Anushka Sharma for her film Pilori, and somehow, like, I had thought like it'll reach a lot of people, but unfortunately that wasn't the case. But when she got married, Anushka and Virat got married, and that played when she walked, and then it went viral to the next level.
It blew up at that time.
Yeah, so I had not predicted this at all, but yeah, you can say I maybe manifested it, that this one day, what if this becomes like the wedding song, like everybody wants to walk to, but it was just a
It's
thought.
always nicer when it happens like that.
Yeah,
Like
when you don't know.
When the song grows on its own.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't be like, oh, I'm going to make the biggest hit of the year and work backwards.
Right, exactly.
I think that's when things get affected. Like.
And something that grows on its own, it stays.
Yeah.
It also has Arijit Singh, and Masa's favorite. So when you composed the song, क्या plan किया था कि ये Arijit से ही करवाना है, or you had some options? What was it like?
When I recorded it, I was just focusing on the music production, and the lyrics and the composition part of it. And when I thought, like, I have something that I want to ask Arijit for. So then I sent it to him, and I mean, like, obviously he's the top choice for anybody.
He also instantly liked it.
Yeah, he also instantly liked it, and I told him it's like not a film song, it's an indie song, and he came on board. He's like, yeah, I would love to be a part of it.
The song is like that, to be instant, because when I heard it, it's really nice. Shoot Goa mein shoot hua hai na. How fun was that? Was it like a party, or what was it?
I was the happiest person because I think for the past I think before and after our shoot, I've been shooting the same film in a very remote part of India.
Okay.
So it was nice to be out in Goa, and I was like, this is like a holiday for me. Whatever you want me to do, I'll do. I'm just happy to be here.
Okay, I'll quickly move on to my next segment. Uske pehle I want to ask, what are the upcoming projects that you guys are working on? I'll start with you.
So I have my Malayalam film King of Kotta that's getting ready for release.
Okay.
So we'll come out August 24th for Onam. I have Guns and Gulab that's ready. I'm starting another film which I'll announce soon. I've kind of lined up for the next year, but I'm not one to make a lot of announcements. I like to talk about the film when I'm working on it or it's ready.
And your film stock, like Sita Ramam or
I
Chup.
prefer, it's better the film stock. No?
Yeah. Chup is one of my personal favorites.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
What's next for you?
A lot of songs, like a lot of indie songs, and this is one film called Project K I'm working on, which is slated for a Jan release next year. So yeah, and like a few other things.
Do you prefer working, indie songs and singles which you have a control of, or you prefer the film music? What's your personal favorite?
I have phases. I started as an indie musician, then I just worked on films, and now I want to focus on indie again because I think you can do it now.
Okay, so I'll quickly move on to my next segment. I'll ask you a few questions. These are hypothetical situations, right? So, Jasleen, if you were to form a fictional band with 3 other musicians, who would you choose and why?
My
band?
band?
You can skip why. Who would you choose?
I would go for Amit Trivedi, A.R. Rahman, Lucky Ali.
Oh, nice.
Wow, that's a really cool choice. Dulquer, if you were to star in a biopic about any famous musician, who would it be?
I mean, I'm very vintage and retro, so I don't know, R.D. Burman Saab, maybe.
Wow, that's nice. Jasleen, if you could had a superpower related to music, if you would do something in that, what would it be?
Like, I would want to be able to compose whenever I want to. Like, I'm sitting now, I want to make a song.
Done.
And yes, done.
Done, release.
Yeah, done.
Wow. Okay, Dulquer, if you were to switch lives, careers with Jasleen, what's the one song you want to, what's the one thing you would do or differently as a singer or a songwriter or composer?
Oh, I don't think I do anything differently. I actually really, I mean, I'm not musically inclined.
Right.
Now I see like my nephew, he sings, and so it's always very fascinating for me. And I'm generally in awe of any kind of creation. And so I love the fact that she's a composer and she's really made it on her own. She's had her own journey, which is entirely hers. And I love everything she's become. And so when I met her, I think I was asking her where she started, how her journey was. So I think I would just enjoy being that. And because I'm not musically inclined, I'd be very happy that I can compose music.
Wow. Jasleen, if you had a dream duet with any artist.
Dream duet. Okay.
Who would it be?
I think this is also like one
of
the...
While I was asking, I had this in my head.
How do you beat this?
Yeah, like the whole team on this, like Dulquer, Arijit, and this is like a dream team. But otherwise, I would love to work with Rahman sir one day, maybe. Yeah.
Wow.
That'll be two very interesting, unique voices.
That will be actually. It'll be fun to be heard. Lastly, Dulquer, if you had to pick a theme song for your life, what would it be?
I'm very bad at like picking random songs, but
what's that one song that you play on loop, or any song that you feel it defines you?
So I go through phases. So right now I have Heeriye on loop, or I've been listening to. I'm liking a lot of like older Hindi songs that have just been using the same voices and stuff. Just instrumentation have changed. So what was I listening to? Well, I don't know, those are very sad songs. What is a happy song? My life should be a happy
what song
song.
is that? Sad? That's fine, sad is fine.
I was listening to, I think, Aaj Phir Jeene Ki Tamanna Hai.
Oh,
that's a happy song.
It's a happy song?
Yeah, that's a happy song. That's a celebration song.
Okay, good. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Amazing. And before I let you go, I want you to sing a few lines from the song.
Heeriye, 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 teri होके मरा जिंद जान करा तेरी होके मरा जिंद जान करा हीरिये 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 हीरिये.
Amazing. Dulquer, do you want to try one line from this?
Yes.
Just one.
I've just been sitting here so happy that I don't have to do this.
Any one line.
I don't even think I have a voice. Is this Heeriye Heeriye?
Yeah. Nice.
That's it. You can go, yeah. Like you were not too off track for sure, right? I think she's the one to tell.
See, it's relatively okay. As in amongst actors, it's okay or something. You can't compare it to singers.
Okay, and that's about it. And thank you so much. It was lovely talking to you guys, and I hope to see you soon. And all the best for the song,
Thank you
and
so
many
much.
more to come.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.